Welcome guys. Today is Saturday. It's June 8th and we are yoga in the parking. So we're spend the next hour together just letting go, de-stressing, clearing our minds, being with everyone that we love. Let's go ahead and relax on our back, down on our back. Arms restful at our sides, palms open, face to the sky. Closing our eyes, breathe deeply into the nose, expanding belly back and ribcage on the inhale. Exhaling out through the nose, feeling that same area of the body contract and empty.
Sometimes journaling, sometimes wild. Sometimes you just take my breath away.
And while we're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, relax your eyes, relax your jaw. Relax your forehead. Bring your awareness and your breath and breathe deeply into your neck, releasing tension and stress that we hold there. And then guide your breath and awareness into the arms. And let's breathe from the top of our shoulders all the way out to our fingertips. Breathe away any heaviness that you're carrying on your shoulders. Next, we'll focus on the legs and the hips. So let's breathe deeply into the hips and the pelvis. And then let that breath travel down the legs and out through the tiptoes. Breathing into our spine, let's breathe from the top of our head. Let your breath all the way down the length of your spine, weaving itself in between each sit. Spending a little extra time in that low back area. Now let's inhale both arms towards the sky and exhale back behind us. We're reaching out for our fingers. Press out to the heels. Spread your fingers really wide. Spread your toes really wide. Scrunch them all up tight. Spread them open. Scrunch up tight. Spread open. Scrunch tight. And then just let everything relax. Inhale the arms back up. And exhale, let them float down alongside the body. Once they're back at our side, let's pull the left knee in nice and close. Keep the shoulders relaxed and open on the mat. And we'll flex and point our left foot. Circle round. And then just let your foot relax. And then from there, we'll gently circle that knee around, breathing into the hip. And reverse. And then just keep the knee hugged in, oh so close to the body. We'll set that foot down and slide the leg back out. And now switch. Let's pull right knee in nice and close. So starting with that tight hug, flexing and pointing our foot. Rolling the ankle around gently. And reverse the circle. And then let that foot relax. And keep the knee hugged in. And let's circle that knee around gently. And again, reverse that circle. And we continue to hold that knee in. And then you can set the foot down and slide the leg all the way back out. Now let's bring both knees in at the same time. Giving ourselves a nice tight hug. and rocking gently from side to side. And then do some knee circles round and round. And let's reverse. And fold back in. And then we'll set our feet back on the mat. And space them apart about hips distance, toes in, heels out, arms at our sides. Let's tighten the belly and slowly peel the hips off the mat, pressing them nice and high into that shoulder bridge. Feeling the activation of the gluteals and the hamstrings and the abdominals. No tension in the neck, no tension in the knees. And then one vertebra at a time, we're back down. Let's inhale again and lift the hips up, slowly pressing, holding onto our bridge. And then exhale, release, and come back down one segment at a time. We'll try that one more time. Tightening the belly, slowly lifting off the mat into our bridge. And then as we exhale, we come back down one segment at a time. Once you've made it back down, let's bring the knees back into the chest for another tight hug. A few more side-to-side rocks. Some easy knee circles round and round. And reverse. And then just keep those knees hugged in super close. On the exhale, let's roll all the way up. And once you've made it upright, easy cross-leg position. Let your palms open, face to the sky, back to the hands on the knees. Let your chin fall to your chest. Breathe into the back of your neck. Lift the head to back, open the throat. Again, chin to chest. Lift the head, open the throat. One more time, we drop our chin to our chest. Let's roll the left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. And then let your chin rest on your chest. Bring the head back to that neutral place. And let your hands press together at your heart. Let's lace our fingers. Press our palms away from the body. Breathe between the shoulder blades. Rotating palms to face the body. Imagine that you're holding onto a large ball. And you feel your spine getting taller and longer. And then let's inhale, open the arms and the heart. Exhale, round the spine, back to the hands, come close. Inhale wide. Exhale, round. Inhale wide. Inhale wide, and just keep the arms extended, palms open, face to the sky. From there, let's inhale towards the sky, and exhale back open. Inhale to the sky, exhale open. Inhale to the sky, and exhale open. Now let the arms float all the way down, and let your fingertips lightly touch the mat. Inhale the left arm high. Gaze up at that left hand. And then let's do a little side bend to the right, and come back up. Again, we'll side bend, and lift. Side bend, sweep forward, reach out, come all the way up, and let that arm float down. This time, let's inhale the right arm high, and just gaze up at that right hand. Side bend to our left, and rise up. Side bend, and lift. Again, side bend. Now sweep forward, reach out, come up, and let the arm float down. Once there, I want you to draw the shoulders up into your ears, and then let them fall away. Shoulders into ears, and fall away. Once again, shoulders to ears, and fall away. And then begin to gently roll the shoulders from back to front. Let's start to create some little bigger arm circles. And then continue to increase their size, getting a little bit slower. And then we'll let the arms extend up along our ears, reaching to the sky. Let your hands come back together at heart center. And then let's come back to our seated mountain pose. Taking one more inhale. Exhale as we soften. And let's transition on hands and knees. Once there on hands and knees, check that we've got hips over shoulders, hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, foundational hands, widespread fingers, hands turned in slightly. Feel yourself pressing down into the second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand, and that's going to alleviate any pressure into your wrists. Sink your navel as you lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, let's round out for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. We're back to neutral spine. Belly button is tight as we extend the right leg behind us, hip level. Add the left arm forward and turn your palm to the sky. Let's exhale back down and we'll switch, starting with the left leg pressing to the heel. Right arm forward, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower, we'll switch again, extend and reach. Exhale, lower, switch, extend and reach. And exhale, lower, back down. Now keep the big toes closed. Separate the knees and start pushing your tailbone back to your heels. Let your forehead drop down to the mat. Let your chest drop to your knees. And then turn your palms open face to the sky. Let's come back to foundational hands as we tuck our toes and start lifting our tailbone towards the sky. Now let your head bend with your extended arms. Feel your rib cage pull closer to your thighs and feel the back of your shoulder blades reaching towards your gluteals. Let's nod our head yes. Shake our head no. And then just hang out as we are. We'll walk our dog a few times, lift and lower each heel to the heels. And then press both heels down. Let's inhale ourselves into a nice full plank. And then exhale back up into down dog. Inhale again to that plank. And exhale down dog. Once more, inhale plank. Now for plank, simply modify to your knees. And then as we exhale, start opening the elbows as you lower your chest and your hips. Tuck your elbows in, press through your hip bones and the tops of your feet. And then lengthen your spine as you rise into cobra. Exhale, back down, elbows wide. Tuck them in as we inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale again, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Let's tuck our toes and make your way back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, lowering down, elbows wide. Chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale again, tuck your toes back up into down dog. Again, inhale to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Now exhale all the way back into extended child's pose. Again, open the palms to the sky and really stretch your fingers towards the front end of your mat. Return to foundational hands as you scoop the belly hand, rounding up to your calves. Take your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, over your heart out. And then we're back to neutral spine. Let's re-extend the right leg, pushing out to the right heel. Add the left arm forward, palm to the sky. Now open that left arm wide to the side. And let the hand come back to the mat. Let's step the right foot forward, placing it between our hands. Press down to the top of your left foot and start to lift upper body. Reaching to the sky, so press it in. Exhale as we fold forward, hands return to the mat. Now let's tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, and that brings us into runner's lunge. Checking that the left knee is still over the ankle. A straight line from the heel of the right foot right out through the top of our head. And then let's send our left foot back and return to plank. Press back up into downward facing dog. And then let's return to all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart out. Exhale, round out for breath. And then return to neutral. Now extend through the heel of your left foot. Add the right arm forward, turn palm open, face to the sky. Let that arm open wide to the side. And then we'll bring it back down. Now step the back foot forward, placing it between the hands. Once there, we're pressing down to the top of that back foot. And we start to lift up our body. Keeping the front knee positioned over the ankle, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Tuck the toes under as you lift the back knee, bringing us into runner's lunge. Now let's step that back foot forward, and we're going to keep the toes close with heels apart. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach and touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, look out. In, exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up. Feeling each vertebra. Extend high to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Stepping back, right foot, left foot into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to that plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Touch the sky. Exhale, to our heart. Inhale, extend. And exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, fold deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, leg. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And again, exhale, down dog. Send the right leg towards the sky, lifting with that heel. And then step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, nice cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Let's send the left heel high, reaching it towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Step the left foot forward, right foot forward. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Now let your arms extend long at your side, palms face forward. Standing mountain pose. Feel all four corners of both feet pressed into the earth. Feel those fingertips extending farther and farther towards the earth while the top of your head is reaching towards the sky. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Let your thighs rest against your ribs and cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands. Form a frame and let your head drop within that frame. Breathe away any tension that you're feeling in your neck and your shoulders. Release your fingers to the mat. Giant step back with our right foot. Brings us into lunge. Push the right heel down, turn the right toes out slightly, and align your left heel with your right heel. Now start lifting upper body. Check in. Is your knee still over your ankle? Hip bones facing forward, shoulders square, arms extend. Warrior one. Let your hands press at your heart. As we inhale, begin to rotate. And as we exhale, tuck that right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Keep rolling that left shoulder open. Exhale, untwist. Hands to the mat. Return to runner's lunge and step the left foot back, bringing us back to plank. Exhale, it's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the right foot not too high, but then press back into three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper, thighs and ribs come together. Cradle the elbows, form that frame and let your head drop. Exhale, fingers to the mat. Left foot steps back. Runner's lunge. Press the left heel down, turn the left toes out. Align right heel with back of left heel and we lift upper body. Hip bones face forward, shoulders squared out. Arms. Feeling our body weight centered equally into both feet. Let your palms press together at heart center. Now inhale and begin to rotate to the right. Exhale, left elbow tucks outside right thigh as we continue to roll that right shoulder open. Exhale, untwist. Hands release to the mat. Return to runner's lunge. Step the right foot back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, always lengthening before we rise into cobra. Exhale, toes tuck under. We're back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the left foot not too high and press back. Three-legged dog. Step the left foot through the hands. Right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale, forward. And then let's return to standing mountain pose.
Wonder how long he's gonna stay.
Inhale to the sky.
Ain't no sunshine.
On the exhale, start to bend the knees like you're about to sit in a tiny chair. And while you're doing that, pull your knees closer and closer together and keep your ribs away from your thighs for chair pose. On the exhale, begin to straighten the legs and let's fold forward. Once we've made it down there, inhale, look out. Exhale, deepen the stretch. And then let's extend the right leg behind us, hip level. Hands form a tripod with our left foot. We can stay like that or position that left thumb so it's aligned with the left pinky toe, rolling right hip open. Adding that right arm to the sky. Yes, moon balance. Exhale, right hand down if it's lifted. Back goes the right foot, bringing us into runner's lunge. Once there, let's open the arms wide for airplane lunge. And then as we inhale, start lifting up our body. That brings us into high lunge. And then we can add the arms to the sky. Crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Once there, proceed to walk yourself around into that wide straddle. Feet should be wider than hips, turning toes in slightly, heels out slightly, hands directly under shoulders. Big inhale to look out. And then exhale, elbows bend, forearms softly. Let the head just dangle down. And remember, bent knees is perfectly fine. Press down into your palms and push those arms straighter and straighter. From there, let's rock back onto the heels and lift up all of our toes. Spread them open really wide. And then start to push the feet back down. Feeling every toe. Lift up those heels. And then begin to drop one heel at a time. So just a little alternating drop. And drop. And drop. And drop. And this time let both heels press all the way back down into the mat. That's inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, arms go wide. There's our airplane straddle. And then let's inhale and slowly rise. Once upright, comes to the sky. We still have toes and heels out. Side folded star. Inhale, touching the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, brush the earth, and then inhale, rise to your sunflower. Exhale, fold, and inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, and inhale, rise. One more time, exhale, fold, and inhale, rise. And then let the arms open wide. And we're back in side twist. Let's lower the left arm down, make a little circle, and bring it back out. Same with the right arm, lower it down, full circle. Let's do it again with the left full circle. And then the right full circle. And now try both arms together, lowering down, full circles out. And again, lower down, full circles out. One more time, lower down, and hold there. Rotate palms to face forward. Now let's press our palms together. Place our fingers and press those index fingers together. Breathe between the shoulder blades. And then bend the elbows so the forearms and the elbows come close. Deepening the stretch across that upper back. And then let's extend the arms towards the sky, allowing those upper arms to frame the hands, stay slightly in front of your ears. You're being pulled towards the sky. Opening to a slight back bend. And then inhale back to neutral. And exhale, return to your stride. Let's turn left toes to the front end of our mat. Align your left heel with the right arch. When ready, bend the left knee. Find your warrior two. Center your body weight equally between those feet. Very good. Now stretch that left arm a little farther forward. Lift the left, lower the right, and push the left palm to the sky. With every breath that you take, feel that left side of your rib cage opening and expanding. And then let's exhale and bring our left forearm to our left thigh, extending the right arm high to the sky. Make sure you're not sinking down into your shoulder. Start to lower the right arm down towards the hip so it makes that full circle. And then as it comes back into place, you return to warrior two. And then we're going to pull that leg straighter and straighter without locking. Go back to where we started. Start pulling that right hip to the right, reaching that left arm as far away from your right hip as you can. Once we can't go any farther in either direction, simply lower the left hand and extend the right arm towards the sky. With every breath we take, we're asking for a little bit more space. Pressing our right hip slightly forward, rolling that right shoulder slightly back. And see if you can just let that left arm kind of swing loose. So it's not really supporting you at all. And then just reattach it, asking for a tiny bit more. And on the next exhale, begin to bend the left knee. And either place your left forearm back on your thigh or reach that left hand to the mat, returning to extended overhead. Exhale, begin to revolve upper body. And let's return to runner's line. Once there, we'll send the left foot back. There's our good strong plank. Exhale, lowering us down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, toes tuck under, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the right foot not too high and press back into three-legged dog. And then step the right foot through the hands into your lunge. Once you've made it back to lunge, push the left heel down, turning the left toes out slightly, aligning the heels, start to pull the right leg straighter and straighter without locking, lifting up our right toes. And then inhale to lengthen, look out. Exhale the same taper down. See if you can let your toes press back into the mat. we'll take one more inhale. Exhale. Start bending the right knee, returning to runner's lunge. And then we'll step our left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, let's slowly roll up. Reaching higher and higher to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, start to bend the knees like we're going to sit back in that tiny chair. Pulling the knees closer and closer together while we're here. Ribs stay off thighs. And then as we exhale, fold forward, straightening the legs as we go. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. From there, let's step the left foot back into our lunge. Press the left heel down, turn the left toes out. Align the right heel with the back of the left heel. Begin lifting up our body, bringing us into Warrior One. Exhale, the arms open wide. Let's fold forward into airplane. Let your hands release to the mat. And then push the right leg straight as you extend the left leg behind you, hip level. And we end up in tripod balance. So staying that way or aligning right thumb with right pinky toe. Rolling left hip open, adding left arm to the sky. Half moon balance.
From being in a mother's womb.
Exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. Start to step the left foot back, rebending the right knee. Let's return to runner's lunge. From there, we'll open the arms wide for airplane lunge. And then let's inhale, lifting into high lunge. If we want to, we can extend the arms for crescent lunge. And then let's exhale, fold forward, bringing us back to runner's lunge. Now we're ready to walk ourselves around into a straddle. Facing the wide edge of our mat, toes in, heels out, hands directly under shoulders. Big inhale to look out. And then exhale, sink deeper. Really let go of the upper body. Bend the knees as much as you need to. And then let's press down into the palms and push the arms straight. From there, I want you to bend your left knee, shifting your weight to the right, keeping that right foot flat. So we feel the stretch of that right inner thigh. And then let's come back to center. And then bend the right knee, shifting weight to the right, keeping the left foot flat on the mat. And press back to center. Again, bending the left knee, shifting weight to the left. But this time I want you to lift up your right toes and kind of push out through that right heel. Press the foot back down and come back to neutral. Shifting our weight to the left, lifting up, or shifting our weight to the right, lifting up left toes. And then let's push the toes back down and come back to neutral. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, let's open arms wide for airplane straddle. And then inhale, rising slowly, returning us to five-pointed star. Let's inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. One more sunflower. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. And then let the arms open wide. And we're back into 5-pointed star. Left arm lowers, makes a full circle, comes up and around. Right arm lowers, full circle, up and around. Again, left arm circle around. And right arm circle around. Now both arms lower down and make a big circle. Lower down, opening wide. Once more, lower down and open wide. Rotate palms to face forward. Let the hands come together, palms press. Fingers lace, and then index fingers press together. Feeling that deeper stretch across the upper back and the back shoulders. And then let's bend the elbows. See the elbows and the forearms come close. Inhale, start extending towards the sky. Allowing the upper arms to remain just a little bit in front of the ears, keeping those shoulders released, lengthening taller and taller out of your waist, and adding in a slight back bend. And then inhale, neutral. And exhale, reopen into 5-pointed star. Right toes begin to turn so they end up facing the front end of our mat. Align your right heel with your left arch, and then when ready, bend that right knee. Find that place where your body weight is equally balanced, knee is over ankle. Stretch that right arm a little forward, start to lift. Left hand lowers to back thigh, right palm presses to the sky. As we exhale, bring the right forearm to the right thigh, left arm reaches high. Extended angle pose. Left arm begins to lower so it can make that full circle. Bringing us back up into warrior two. And then pulling that right leg straight without locking, we're back to where we started. Start pulling that left hip to the left and reaching that right arm as far away from your left hip as you can. Once we can't go any farther, send that right hand low and the left hand high. Press that left hip a little forward, drawing the left shoulder slightly back. And then see about letting that right arm swing a little bit. And then you can reattach it. Stretching just a little bit taller. On the next exhale, begin to bend the right knee. Placing right forearm on thigh or reaching right hand to the mat. As we exhale, begin to revolve upper body. And let's return to runner's lunge. Send the right foot back into our good strong plank. Exhale, lowering down, chest first, bend hips, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Lift the left foot not too high, and then press back into three-legged dog. Exhale the left foot through the hands, bringing us back into lunge. Push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Align left heel with right heel, and then start straightening the left leg. And as we do that, we're lifting up left toes. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeply. And then try letting the toes sink back down, deepening that stretch. And then let's start to bend the left knee. Let's return to our lunge. Step the right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands. Let's bring ourselves back into standing. So being very aware of our sturdiness. Really engaging the core. And then let's find a focal point. Fixating on that spot. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot. Let your hands come to your heart. And then let's place our left heel on the right ankle. When you feel ready, we're going to lift up our toes. And then if you wish, you can grow the branches of the tree. Let's open our branches nice and wide. And then we'll set the foot back down. And let the arms lower behind us, hooking them together. Once you've got them hooked together, start to pull down, opening the heart, opening the throat. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, folding forward. Pulling ribs closer and closer to our thighs, letting the head drop, lifting the arms higher and higher. Exhale, hands release to the mat. Stepping back with right foot, left foot into plank. Once there, let's keep right shoulder over right wrist and open for side plank. Modify to the side of that right knee if you'd like. Let the left arm start to lower and stretch across your left ear. Lift the arm back to the sky. Exhale, come back around into your plank. Press back up into down dog. Step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then we're back to again, feeling the sturdiness of our stance. Engaging the core as we begin to shift our weight into our left foot, focusing on one spot and letting our hands come to our heart. Set the right heel against your left ankle bone, and when ready, you can lift that foot. We wish we can grow the branches of our tree. Let the arms open wide. And then let's return the foot to the mat. Let the arms lower behind us, hook them together. Start pulling down with your hands, opening the throat, opening the heart. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold forward. Pulling ribs close to thighs, letting the head drop, lifting the arms up higher and higher. And then as we exhale, let your hands release to the mat. Let's step back with the left foot and the right foot, holding our plank. Left shoulder remains over left wrist, can open for side plank, modifying to the side of our left knee if we'd like. Let the right arm start to lower across your right ear. Inhale the arm back up. And exhale to back around into plank. Let's press back up into down dog. And nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Let it hang there and just walk the dog. And then lift both heels at the same time. And push them all the way down. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And then exhale all the way back into extended child's pose. So remember, we want the knees to separate so we can actually drop the chest down, forehead on the mat. Palms open face to the sky. Now let's take the left arm and pass it through the right armpit, sinking that shoulder all the way to the mat. And let's bring that arm out and we'll switch. Sending that shoulder to the mat, sinking down over that shoulder. And then let's bring that arm back out and stretch it. Both palms facing the sky, pulling back with our tailbone. Let's come back to foundational hands. Scoop the belly in and come on up into our plank. Sink the navel as we lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round against the hips. And inhale, open for cross. And then just make your way back to neutral spine. Right leg extends behind us, pushing through right heel. Left arm comes forward, opening palm to the sky. Now try lifting the left foot so it's not helping us balance. And then we'll bring the left hand and foot back down. And let's step the right foot forward. Keep it to the outside of both of your hands. From there, begin to pull the top of your left thigh towards the mat and see if you can sink a little closer to the mat. So I want you to feel this in the front of your left thigh and the back of your right thigh. Now we can stay here and just breathe a little deeper into this stretch. Or if you want to try splits pose, we need to bring ourselves upright first so that we have room to extend the front leg. And then we're just going to go wherever our body allows us to go. Exhale, let's all come back to all fours. Again, let's sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round hips. And then we're back to neutral. Now let's go ahead and extend the left leg behind us, push out through the heel. Add the right arm forward, palm to the sky. And then try lifting that right foot so it's not helping us balance. And then return that hand and foot to the mat. And let's step the left foot forward, keeping it to the outside of our hands. From there, we start to pull the top of our right thigh towards the mat. And we try to sink a stretch coming up the front of the right thigh and along the back of the left
And
thigh.
then my grave will wave in sweet for you shall
And then from there, we can sink a little deeper and stay here, or we can move into splits pose, which is to have us coming upright first, and then extending that front leg out, going where your body allows you to go. Got one more inhale. On the exhale, we're back onto all fours. Once again, sinking the navel, lifting the tailbone, lifting the head, open the heart. Exhale, big round out through your hips. And then we're back to neutral. Now we're ready to come down and have a seat. And let's start out with our seated butterfly. So soles of the feet are going to come close together. And then we're going to rest our feet in our hands and try to pull your heels in a little closer to your body. And while we're doing that, we want to press the knees wider, lift the heart, and breathe into inner thighs and outer hips. And then as we exhale, let's soften a bit. Go ahead and stretch your left leg out straight. Let's place our right ankle on our left thigh, and then use that right hand to push gently on the inner thigh until you feel some resistance in your hip. And then while we're here, let's lean a little bit forward. And let's rise back up. We'll place our right foot on the mat with that knee still bent. And then let's extend both arms alongside the left leg, pulling us closer and closer. And then let's rise up and take the right foot, step it across the left leg. And then we're going to take that left arm, wrap it around the right knee. Send the right hand farther behind you, sit taller and straighter, and try looking over that shoulder.
For the hopeless sinner is hard on mankind just to save his own.
And then as we exhale, let's untwist. And let's stretch both legs out straight, hands on either side of our hips. Let's walk hands forward, folding deeper down. And then let's come back up and go back to our butterfly. Soles of the feet together, heels pulling closer to your body. Opening the knees nice and wide. Breathing into those inner thighs and outer hips. And then leaning a little bit forward. And then we're back up. And let's stretch the right leg out straight this time and place our left ankle on our right side. Using that right hand to gently press until we feel some resistance in our hips. And then let's lean a little bit forward while we're here. And let's rise up and let's place that foot on the mat. Placing both hands on either side of the straight leg, folding a bit farther forward.
Today has been a special day.
And then let's take that left foot and step it across the straight right leg. And then we're going to wrap the right arm around the bent left leg. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, rotating the look over that shoulder.
As the evening
Take that left hand behind you, close to your tailbone.
I never thought I'd get this old. Never had a reason to live so.
And then And as we exhale, let's untwist.
And
Then we'll stretch the legs out straight, hands on either side, walking our fingers forward, folding deeper down. And slowly come up. Now let's bend the knees and we'll put our hands behind our thighs. We want to relax our shoulders from our ears, finding our balance on our tailbone, maintaining a nice straight spine. Begin to extend the legs forward as you can without rounding your back. Once we found that spot, and your arms. And then slowly start opening like you're being ironed from the center of your body out. Once you make it all the way down, flex your feet, reach out through those fingers. Spread your fingers and toes really wide. Scrunch them up super tight. And then let them all relax. Now let's pull the left knee to your chest, give it a nice close hug. And then we're going to set the left foot down. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Lift the right leg up towards the sky. And slowly begin to feel your hips off the mat into that one-legged bridge. And then slowly sink the hips back down. Let's bend the right knee, cross the right ankle on your left side. And then lift the left foot and spread your hands under your thigh, pulling both legs closer to your body. And then set the left foot down, cross the right leg even farther over the left, extend the arms wide to the side, and drop your knees to the left as you look right. And then let's bring the knees back to neutral. And let's uncross. From there, let's pull both knees in for a nice tight hug. And then extend the left leg back out onto the mat, keeping the right knee hugged there. And then let's set that foot down. Arms at our sides, palms to the sky, lifting the left leg up towards the sky. Begin to slowly peel yourself up into that one-legged bridge.
But I'm stuck here all
And then we'll sink back down.
with a cold.
Bend the left knee and place your left ankle on your right thigh. Lift the right foot as you spread your hands under your thigh and pull both legs in closer to your body.
So I guess we all
And then let the foot rest down and cross your left leg farther over the right. Open the arms wide and begin to drop your knees to the right as we look left. And let's bring the knees back up. And we can uncross. Bring your arms in closer to your body. Tighten the belly and slowly lift up those hips. And then let's inhale, raise the arms towards the sky. And exhale, sink back down. And then once we're down, both knees in for a nice hug. Adding in our side-to-side rock. And then that easy knee circle round and round. And reverse. And then just keep the knees tucked in. And let's extend both legs up towards the sky. Press out to your heels. Walk your hands up as close to your ankles as you can. Think about pulling your wide as you can, pressing out through those
And an
heels.
aching in my heart. My pockets frozen.
And then let's pull the legs down together. Again, think about pulling the toes over your head. And then ease up and start to slowly let that right leg lower down to the mat. Once it makes it down, we're going to pull it back up. And then again, pulling both of our toes over our head. And then ease up and start to let the left leg float all the way down. And once it makes it down, we're going to lift it back up. And one more time, we're going to pull those toes right over the head.
Midnights in
And then we ease up
winter,
and we bring our knees back to our head. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, and bring your nose up towards your knees. And then while we're there, send the right leg to the mat. Send the left leg to the mat. And then let that upper body come back down. Let your arms rest at your sides with your palms open face to the sky. And then we're going to roll our head to the right and breathe into the left side of our neck. Come back to neutral. And then roll your head to the left, breathing into the right side of your neck. Then back to neutral. And I want you to think about tensing all the muscles in your arms. Nothing else is tense, just your arms. And then let them go completely limp. And then tense all the muscles in your legs. And then they go completely limp. I want you to pull down on the back side of your belly button. And visualize yourself holding it tight against your spine without holding your breath, without tensing anything else. And then let your belly go soft. Let's try that again. Pulling that belly button down. And then let it release. And then we're just going to continue to breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the nose. Feeling our breath traveling around the body. Linger a little bit longer in those places that remain tense or tight, or that give you some kind of issue on a daily basis. Just let your breath breathe away that tightness and that stress.
that I heard of love once in a love song, where over the rainbow that you